Hello, weebs. Welcome back. Raikou does Disco Elysium. I think it is now time that we do the things that require Mr. Kitsuragi's motor carriage. Start off this episode. I'm so excited about this, dude. I'm loving this so much. Get into it. Before you stands a motor carriage. Bodywork is covered in blue and white livery bearing the number 57. Excuse me. Vapor emanates from the large engine on the back of the vehicle. It hasn't had time to cool off yet. This must be the infernal machine that tore you from oblivion, the Capricanema motor carriage. Go ahead and open up that door. Harry, in the cabin you are welcomed by a set of steering levers, a radio microphone on a hook, pull out toolbox under the seat, and a soft glow of the fuel preheater gauge. Alright, perception. A scent of leatherwork. Heavy fuel. Oils washes over you. How do you turn on the headlights, Mr. Kim? Turns the preheater on, waits, takes out his key and says, Alright, ready, I turn. You press start. Next to the preheater. Alright. So the dashboard lights up with an orange glow. Rounds per minute gauges jump, and the engine of the Capricanema comes to life with a whiny growl. Like a leopard waking from its sleep, yawning and roaring at the same time. Alright, press the button labeled headlights. They have halogen in them. I think, this hat to help with my eyes. And this light. Excuse me for a moment. I apologize. Alright, the lights unfold with a little click, casting electrical light onto the ground before the vehicle. There you go. I'll turn them off from the remote once they're done. We just need to stand in front of the machine now. Alright. I need to pick up the radio. The frequency tableau lights up and a green button labeled prime line glows like a feline eye, and then you hear something. Soft purr of electrical kittens. Radio waves cast far and wide over the metropolis. One's voice greets you through the static. This is Precinct 57. Hello, Lieutenant. How may I assist you? Hello, Alice. Please assist our colleague from the 41st Precinct here. I'm putting him on. Operating the radio is easy. Just be confident. You've probably done this a thousand times. This is the officer from the 41st Precinct speaking. Nice to meet you. Officer Alice Dimitri, Precinct 57. How may I assist you? Under the green prime line, a yellow saved button catches your eye. You wonder what the lieutenant's default radio station is. Okay, I have something I need to report to my precinct. Second officer, he puts you on hold. Static cracking softly like a bonfire. After a while, you hear an old man greet you from the radio. His rattly voice is oddly familiar. 10-2, 10-5, this is 41st, come in, over. The man uses relay code. You got this. You're a cop and cops know relay code. Relay code. 10-4, station 41, I've got urgent business, over. 10-4. 10-5. What's your status, over? Just reporting in, over. 10-18, state your message, sir. I need to report my badge missing. 10-9, over. My badge, I can't find it anywhere. Basically, it's gone. 10-4. This is a very serious situation. I need to. 10-22, the captain, over. Okay, is this him? Is it him? A dry voice asks in the background. What does he want? Says he lost his badge and needs to report it. He what? He lost his badge? Hey, who is this? This is Communications Officer Jules Padieu, sir. Over. No, the other one. You mean your partner, over? What is he saying? He's asking who you are. I'm his goddamn partner. It's your partner, Satellite Officer Vic Mayer, sir. Over. He'll lose his memory along with his fucking badge. Man, in the background sounds like he's losing his patience. Who lost his badge? Dick fucking Mullen. Who do you think? The Officer Dick. He tries speaking through laughter. Mullen from the bestseller Dick Mullen and the Lost Identity. Alright? Dick Mullen is not your name, it's the name of a fictional detective who would not lose his badge. Understood, I guess. Defend yourself immediately, they're laughing at you. Alright. Like I'm the first cop to ever misplace his badge. He says this has probably happened to other policemen before him and laughs sarcastically. Oh god damn it. Is he fucking kidding? The whole station's gonna be dicked for this. Satellite Officer Vic Mayer is wondering if you might be joking and adds that this tarnishes the reputation of the entire station, over. Mullen dicked us. Alright, come on, look, tell him stop, this is serious. Alright, let's proceed. 10-4, I hear you. I'm just going to make a note here that says you are in pursuit of your misplaced badge, over. Oh no, more people. Mac is coming back to us and what's going on? The super cop here lost his badge. He lost his what now? His badge. He lost his goddamn fucking badge. Look, could you all just please stop saying lost his badge for a moment? He asks you to please stop saying he lost his badge. Why? Did he find it? The room at the other end of the line erupts in volcanic laughter. You don't have a comeback, sorry. It's hard to think like this. Alright, say nothing. Oh my god. I have other things to discuss. Now, new heights even for Captain Silver. Ask him. Bigger gasp for air. Ask him if he lost his gun too. The room roars with laughter. Uh, check your pockets, check your holy fuck, you don't know where it is, do you? I'm gonna. I don't have my gun! What the fuck? 10-9 Command Officer, did you get my question? We were wondering about your gun, over. Alright. Convince him that you didn't lose your gun. Let's hope I... Yes! Lying over the phone? It's easy. Just say it like it's the truth, and then it becomes it. No, of course I didn't lose my gun. He says he didn't. Well, thank God for that. That would have been a nightmare. I don't even want to imagine the poor bricklayer has to relay that kind of news to the captain. Losing his badge is bad enough. Tell him to find it and fast. We can't have some gangbanger running around with it. Alright. I'm in dire need of financial assistance. Alright, he's asking for money. Is he fucking kidding? I don't think he is. Don't give him anything. Well, I got experience for asking. Look, I don't have a place to sleep tonight. Alright, look, I heard you. Fuck. So they're not helping with that. That sucks. Alright, transmission completed. Ending. Over and out. Close the door. Leave that. Step in front of here. As you hold your ledger's clip under the headlamp, an iridescent hologram appears, a street grid and the veins of a great river. A familiar sensation washes over you. There she is, Revachel West. There's a note of pride in the lieutenant's voice. Around the borders of the watermark are dozens, no hundreds, of micro perforations. Look at the shimmering street gold. The rectangular watermark is overlaid with the logo of the RCM, and yet the major arteries of Revachel are all recognizable. They shimmer in the Kanima's headlights. Alright. Where are we on this? Point to the halogen map. Let me see. He takes the ledger for a moment and inspects it. Right here. His finger, he says, his finger near the top of the map on a segment of coast jutting out into the great ocean. Seems nice. No, it does not, the lieutenant says without optimism. Alright, there are many of the perforations. They are divided into 3 separate rows. Has 18 dots. Not bad. You don't even know what it means yet. What about the next one? Next one is the longest. It runs all the way around the border and then some. You count 216 perforations, considering that nice large number a wave of pride watches over you. Though you can't say why precisely. What about the last row? It has 3 perforations. That's it. So what do all these holes mean? Those are perforations. They represent your record as an officer of the RCM. They are statistics, as it were. I should have guessed you'd keep a record. Like officers often do. Let's take a look. Oh, let's see what they mean. Alpha male officers who are proud of their numbers often do. It's meant. The first row represents your years of service. 18 years. Okay, not bad at all. What did you do before you volunteered? Wait, 18 years I've done this, man? That's what it says. I might have guessed even longer based on your age. What did you do all those best years of your youth? Uh, Probably some boring office job, same as everyone else. No shame in working a regular job, detectives. Sometimes after a long day of doing this, I even envy it. Let's move on, shall we? The next row, the one that wraps all the way around, it's the number of closed cases. Closed is good. It means finished. You've got, let's see. Wow. More than 200. 216 to be exact. The lieutenant nods with evident respect. It's quite a lot, even for someone who's been in the force nearly 2 decades. Usually clearing more than 10 cases a year puts you on the 19th percentile of all RCM officers. So you're saying I used to be a super cop? Oh my god, so... even if you don't want to for like your ego or something, you certain ways you have a chance to tell that you were like, you were a super cop, you were so good as the protagonist of a cop show or some shit. You were a valuable member of your precinct. Now, let's look at the last row. So your confirmed kills. Got 3 there. So I'm a killer. For an RCM officer, especially Precinct 41, which is in the Jammarkota. It's rather tame. I mean that in a good way. There are certain officers who treat their kills like some kind of ghoulish game. If they do happen to solve a case, it's usually by accident. It's obvious the lieutenant doesn't think very highly of these officers. But it seems as though you are, or at least were, one of the good ones. So we have that to be thankful for. Have you killed anyone, Kim? Yes. He says, declining to elaborate. Alright. Thanks. He nods. Let's go. Right. I'll go turn off the lights. Presses a remote control on the key. Ha ha ha. Well, that's all good to know. How close am I to this level, dude? 20 away. So track down the gun and the badge are some new quests. More inspecting the victim's body. I guess that's what we do next, right? Let me save periodically. Alright. That should help things out. I have ammonia, so let's try this again. I still failed. The ammonia only makes it worse. The combination of forces. Tears out of your ducts, you manage to keep it in once a second. Time not so much. When the vomiting is done, your cheeks are wet with tears. It didn't help at all. Nor does the wind right now. Feel the lieutenant pat your back rhythmically. Seen strong men turn this house inside out for hours. You're facing tough odds here. Alcohol withdrawal makes it considerably harder. Why can't I keep it in if I've been a cop my whole life? I've seen captains puke their guts out. It never gets easier. Never get used to the smell. Every Monday is cadaver day. Throw up, investigate, throw up. Initial autopsy, throw up, bag it. Bet you're back again. Then drive to the station. Maybe throw up on the way there if you don't bag the thing tight enough. You seem to be fine. He's lost his sense of smell. A white lie. Not being hungover helps too. Maybe I don't want to be a cop. Okay, you said it, you need to say it now that you have. He draws his hands from your back and looks you in the eye. You need to get your shit together. Alright? But what if my shit already is together? Okay. What is this? Volumetric shit compressor. What is this? Your shit is apart and it's rather unbecoming of a cop and a human being. It's supposed to be the opposite of that. Together. Oh my god. I'm getting my shit together. Oh. Compressed in a small area to achieve a solid level of shit compression, squeeze your butt cheeks together in 30 minutes. Do something similar with the two hemispheres of your brain. Talk to people. Maybe that will help. I need to do that after this one is done. This one's at 85, so that's cool. Talk to the locals, find something else to do while the wind changes. It's pretty bad right now. Alright. Give it half an hour, get yourself together, and come back and have another go. Alright. Talk to the locals. Not the kid. I don't care about the kid at all. What is this? If only I had a bag, I could pick those up. Can I get a bag from here? What is this? This is a mailbox. This post, the Aventuria mail collection box has been heavily vandalized with graffito. Closer inspection reveals 2 bullet holes in the front. Faint sticker on the side reads RCM Emergencies Desk Number 8102 with the slogan Mankind Be Vigilant. I'm gonna pat it. There's an animation for it, which is beautiful. Seems happy. Eat shit, pig? Bucked by the coon, and St. G with crown have been scribbled on it. Jenny is a whore, and Bay's cat mailbox also. Been there. Mail collection box seems cathartic. Thankful even, so do you. You shut and then you swallow. Leave. Wow, okay. Who are you? Hello there.
Hello, sir. Step right in. The store is open.
A young girl with chubby red cheeks waves at you, smiling. Her nose is also red from the coat. Hello.
Are you interested in a new and exciting book?
She stomps her feet to feel warmer. Is it okay if I ask you some questions?
Okay, sir. I'll try to answer any questions you have. I hope they're about books.
What is your name? Annette. Mom's name is Poissons. She owns a store. She's inside managing the register, organizing the stock. Door glazes out the window, then suddenly jolts her eyes wide as if recalling something. If we step in and browse our wares. And you're standing out here in the cold because signaling that the store is open. Otherwise you might not know. Then you miss out on the... Excuse me for a minute. My eyes are weird. Sorry. They would miss out on all the crime, romance, and biographies of famous people. uh, I should have a word with the store owner, maybe. It would help Mom by luring in customers. Stands upright and smiles like a little soldier. Besides, I have some hot juice. My vacuum bottle to keep warm. Shouldn't you be at school or something? Do my studies at home at the moment. I have to help Mom keep this place running. Isn't going to school more important than this? Mom says it's necessary to do both because it builds character. Mom says if proper work is dutiful, so you get ahead in life, you succeed. There is stress and unease behind these words. He's reciting etiquette. How's the business going? Mom says it's peachy. She was a little afraid at first. Let's talk about the house being cursed. In what way? Cursed in a way that makes them say that no business has ever really thrived here, sir. They all go bankrupt. Exactly. But we've been doing fine so far. I don't think curses are real. And they shouldn't be, but they seem real. However, they say these grounds are doomed for businesses. There must be an economic reason for this. Uh, hmm. It's just regular trading and selling things, child. It doesn't work out for most people. Of course, she doesn't know what else to say. Uh, so who are these famous people? Oh, kings and queens and generals of old, or artists and writers or musicians, those kinds of people. There's usually there's something extraordinary about them. Scratches her cold red cheek, then continues. I think that's why people read them, to find the secrets of their fame. Seems like most people who read those books fail to get more famous from reading them. Alright. What's the crime business about? Crime fiction is about murders or burglaries or things like that, and the work of a policeman or a private detective who's trying to solve a crime, catch the criminals. Uh, wait, not crime fiction. I need to know what crime is. It's that bad. A crime is what we are solving before this conversation began. Alright, whatever. It's kind of like a puzzle too. Guess the criminal is. You guys are going to catch him. Alright. You don't look like much of a policeman. What does a cop look like then? Don't mean to offend you, sir. It's just that you don't look like Dick Mullen. Points to a book cover. When you see a strapping Vespertine officer, he stands grimly over the book. Dead woman. I used to be exactly like that guy, then I decided to live a little. Nobody actually looks like the guy in the picture. Just a stupid fantasy of a man. Not your body is important in the police work. It's your head. Your head. No, your mind. A Quicksilver mind. This Mullen guy looks like he needs 4 hours to come up with a single idea. He gazes at the image of Dick Mullen frowning. No, he's wicked smart in the stories. Sure, when the author does all the thinking for him. Real policemen have to think and act on their own. Like you, sir, of course. She smiles mischievously. He's just a fictional character. He's no match for you. Maybe you can show me some real police work, sir. The cover image of Dick Mullen seems to stare at you with harsh disapproval. Like in the books. Alright, I'm going to deduce something now. Let's try this. Bro. The girl keeps her hands folded hidden. Why is that? Why do you keep your hands folded? What do you mean, sir? You don't need to be worried. I'm here to help. She looks around anxiously. Her hands remain folded in front of her. She doesn't want to show them. The lieutenant stands by looking at the two of you with little interest. It's okay, man. Brings out her reddened hands. Her nails are frayed, nearly chewed down to the flesh. You bite your nails. Can you lose from me keeping my hands folded? She shoots you a suspicious glance. There were a few other hints. Well, that proves nothing. Anyone could do an easily deduction like that. So she's not impressed. Alright, I can figure out why you bite your nails. I got a few reasons in mind. She nods. There are no riches without personal sacrifice. Thank you, sir. Work hard. She beams a smile. Alright. It was okay. There's more that can be achieved here. Ask her to do the same. Alright, fine. Do something about me. You're quite sober. She snaps back quickly. The lieutenant does not flinch at the comment. He does not flinch even a single bit. He is intensely not flinching. Takes effort. Wait, how do you know I'm usually not? Because you usually aren't. And I'm having a grand time. I shall hope it will also. She rubs her red nose. There she stands, swaying on her feet, salted by the early spring breeze. She smiles at you. The whole situation suddenly feels familiar somehow. There's something you're missing. What is that? Oh no, I can't do that. I see you around. Well, also there's some locals. There's this dude right here to talk to. Let's go do that. While this loads in here, there we go. I can't talk to him. There's a bag! I'm gonna take that. Can I equip it? In hell left. There we go. Now I can pick up things. Like balls. What is this? One operative viewer. The coin operative viewer is facing southwest. Coin slot is full. Fossilized bubblegum, rendering the machine permanently inaccessible. Fuck. Kuno. Under the graffito, a sea of blues and grays appears. Behind the water lies a coast, studded with concrete, and reads on it a church on stilts, lanky weather-worn wooden planks, and egg-shaped cross topping its tower. You know this to be the Star of Protagonist, or the Cairo. The central symbol of that church star, the great moral height to be strived toward. Around the large wooden building you see chunks of sea ice gathering on the bench and a small tent upon the ice. Interesting. What's in here? Recycling. For money. Let's do that. You're welcome. What is this? Whoa, what have we here? A bridge? A bridge with loose nails and rot-infested wood that creaks in the wind. A construction code violation if there ever was one. The lieutenant looks around. True, and if it cleared up the war damage. Rest of Raikou looks better though. Bridge is fine enough, locals use it all the time. Nothing to worry about. Alright. You say so? What is the 7 bottles? So 70 cents made with this here bag at the moment. What is this? More plastic out of there, I guess. I don't know where you take it to you sell it? Probably, yeah, to like the shop. So let's go back to the central it's like square thing down here. I need to find like the pawn shop or whatever it was. There's something around here that's like that. Sell this thing. It's the fruit shop. Three T's. Idiomatic. Let's enter this place. What's going on in here? I need to put some points into volition next. I think. To help with some things. There are yellow roses. And dozens of them.
Welcome to Frit. Feel free to look around or something. Everything is out on the shelves.
Okay. What's that magazine she's reading?
You mean this?
There's the cover boasting a colorful photo of 2 girls kissing.
This is Pop Stars. It's got like famous people in it. It's not for sale.
Looks like it also has something called Police de la Mode. Featured on page 34. This speaks to you. Alright, I approve of this. Very futuristic. Her shoulders tense. She shovels back only slightly. Feel and repulsion root her in place. I meant that to be like good for like the gay scene and not like looking creepy, but I think it just looked creepy.
You mean this? This is Pop Stars.
Alright, okay, what about
it's not for sale.
the fashion police feature?
It's where they rate different outfits famous people wear. It's kind of funny. They're kind of mean. It's about who's the most stylish.
So who's the #1 guy right now? And does he look like this? Her lazy eyes scan up and down your body, assessing the situation.
No, I don't think so.
We are not the fashion police. We're the real police.
What is this Frit?
Frit?
And what is Frit?
A 7-Eleven grocery store.
Grocery store. Why is it written with 3 T's?
The extra T makes it funkier. It doesn't.
Alright. The story goes that normal fruit with two T's, a men's workshop in Verdfort, was already taken, so when Fruit Retail Inc. grew into a multinational corporation, they had to add an extra letter to avoid trademark infringement. Alright.
Okay, I'm not really supposed to be chatting to anyone, but...
Do you have any ammonia for sale? Alright. A small cabinet on the wall is filled with various medicine bottles, nasal sprays, and blister packs. They all bear the St. Baptiste Pharmaceuticals logo. The logo is the bloodless rose, pure white, untouched by harm. What do all of these products do? Nosafred is a nasal spray. Dramamine is a really good painkiller. Magnesium is a dietary supplement. Hypnogamma is... It makes you feel it. It's recommended to use lots of parting. So, okay. Can you be a little more specific? No, she cannot. Okay, it just heals more morale. Got you. I don't have enough for any of those. Can I sell anything here? This is completed, though. That is internalized. That's good. I need to leave. What do we got? There's something you need to see, sir. We have found the remnants of an ancient artifact lodged in your hypothalamus. It is a cylindrical object, disweathered and smelling of liquor. The paint is peeling off. You can clearly make out the letters Revolutionary Feminist Agenda on the hull. It appears that some time ago, before you became a joke, you were an actual feminist. Somehow, you've come to that conclusion. Perhaps you can work your way back. Could you evolve into RFA? Gives me more empathy, that's good. So we have to quit drugs to get there. Accept that. This is a piece of my dude. Does that change anything with this?
Is this about the questions again? Because I don't really know anything.
Can you tell me anything about the dead body? Do you know the man who died? Doesn't mean you knew him a little. Alright. How long has it been there? Really long. What do you think happened? It's just standard procedure for us to ask around. If you hear anything, let us know. Alright, thank you for your help. Alright, I'm leaving. What's in here? Insert your bottles. I got $1. Now I can get maybe, okay, what do these do? I don't remember. Alright, Nosafed is health. Alright, 1, 3, and 1 and 3. Got you. Maybe I'll come back for 1 Nosafed later, but for now, I think I just want to sell those and get out of here. That's been a good one, and then I'll start the next one with talking to more locals, I believe. And then maybe we'll find something cool to do after that. There seems to be a lot of them over here. We'll check that out. Thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed this episode, if you did, please click the like button. That's what it's there for. If you have anything to say, positive or negative, leave a comment below. I will read it. It will help out one way or another. And I'll catch you next time.